academic qualifications, not only from Kazakhstan, but also from the UK, from France, from Lithuania, Russia, while studying in these 3 or 4 years of your undergraduate degree. So you get 2 degrees at the same time. Okay. Also, a brief glimpse of our campus. This is our football field, and the mountains are right back behind you. You're surrounded by these gorgeous mountain ranges. I'm sure my colleagues will cover more of the beautiful, gorgeous Almaty in Kazakhstan shortly. But yeah, just a small glimpse into a little bit of the Narxoz campus life. Okay, so we are very proud to announce, as of last year, 2020, 4 new double degree programs. I'm going to focus only on the English ones. So we have double degree programs in business, in law, in tourism, and a master's program in international and European business law. And as you can see, they are with universities from the UK, France, and Lithuania, top universities in each of these countries. So why choose one of our dual degree programs? As you are well aware of by now, especially if you're looking at studying internationally, it is quite difficult to understand the processes, not only of universities, but also of migration, of what you do when you land, et cetera, et cetera. And now think of applying to 2 universities, that's double the questions, right? So when you choose one of our programs, one of our double degree programs, we help you every step of the way. So once you send in your application to us and you have and you qualify for our programs, we will assist you not only to complete the parts of the double degree program in Kazakhstan, we'd also assist you with your visa process and everything to, say, the UK or Lithuania, which is a European Union country and part of the Schengen zone, or France, etc. So we help you through everything. It's not just us. These dual degree programs are tailored in such a way that both the universities work together to help you get where you want to get, but not only in terms of immigration, but in terms of career support, mentoring, and every other area that you would need support in. Also, the financial benefit. This is one of our main selling points, right? We have formed these programs keeping you in mind, to give you access to not only great quality education, but also affordable education. So if you know, studying in the UK can get pretty costly. It's about £15,000 per year for a lot of programs, and this is at your undergraduate level. By studying at our programs don't even come up to a quarter of these prices. And you're going to get the same degree and the same benefits as you would have if you studied in those countries, right? And I will get into that more into detail as we move along. Convenience. Applying for schools is really, really time consuming, is really, you wouldn't, especially when you study in different jurisdictions, in different countries. You are going to you might be used to one system of education when you are studying, say, in Kazakhstan, and when you go to the UK, you're going to be studying a very different education system. So when you study with us, we introduce you to the various international forms of education and academic life. So you will be prepared. You wouldn't be just thrown into the sea, you know, when you enter when you go to the UK, or when you go to Lithuania, or when you go to France. You would be prepared to face whatever you might have to deal with in terms of studying, in terms of assignment submission, in terms of reading materials, etc. And another great thing about our dual degree programs is you get the best of both worlds. You not only get experience, like all our programs give you the opportunity to work in Kazakhstan, as well as work in terms of internships, as well as work in terms of actual experience in our partner university countries. So you'd not only get the chance to work, but throughout the program, because our professors, our colleagues, our professors in the other in our partner universities, they are world renowned and known in their field. So you'd be creating a very great networking. We'd be creating great networking opportunities for you. So what else does one need before they step out before you start your career, right? So we've ensured that everything that you could possibly need is taken care of. Okay, so just moving forward very quickly into some of our university partnership and there are double degree programs. So Coventry University is situated in the UK and is one of the top 15 UK universities. As you can read all the recognition and ratings, they are known for their outstanding teaching and learning. So like I mentioned before, top universities are our partners. With Coventry University, we have two dual degree programs with them. One is in Bachelor's of Business Administration, so that's business, and one is an LLB law program. So let me get more deeper into that. How do these Coventry dual degree programs work? So your undergraduate course is generally 4 years in Kazakhstan. So how you would spend 3 years at Narxoz, 3 years in Kazakhstan, and your final year at Coventry. Okay. These are the various business administration specializations that you will get. So not only will you get your degree, dual degree in business administration from the UK and from Kazakhstan, you would also be able to specialize. And as you can see, the specialization is extremely diverse, the fields. So this would really help you not only get the broader understanding of a bachelor's of business administration degree, but also be specific in terms of where you want to go career-wise, right? So feel free to take photos of this to understand, but I will also share links with you later. What are some of the unique benefits? Quickly running through it. In 4 years, you will earn 2 degrees, which will normally take students 7 years to complete. You would also get, doing this, this business administration dual degree program, you'll get the chance to obtain a certified chartered accountant certification. So, and the ACC is very well known in terms of starting your business career, right? A career in business or corporate. You'd also have the chance to get the Bloomberg BMC certificate, and it's all embedded into your program. So when you graduate, you'd be getting this whole bunch of opportunities for you to, excel in your career. Students might be wondering, why isn't this being translated or interpreted into Russian? And that is because all these programs require you to have an IELTS score of, at least when you join at Narxoz, an IELTS score of 5. So if you do not, unfortunately, understand what I am saying, you may not be eligible for this. But should you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with us. My email is at the end. Emma, if you don't mind translating that at some point. Anyway, so also students will have the opportunity to participate in the Coventry Experience module, where you get to go abroad for your semester, for your summer semester. So technically, you'll be going for your 4th year to Coventry, but should you say you want to go visit Coventry to experience the whole vibe of the university, you also have the opportunities to spend your summer semesters abroad there. I'm not sure if many of you all know about this. Like, this is one of the most promising part about these dual degrees, is that students, once in the UK, graduates and undergraduates and postgraduates, once they complete their course, are eligible to work for 2 years in the UK on an open work permit. So even though you won't be paying all those 4 years of fees to work to study in the UK, you'll be spending a relatively cheaper time in Kazakhstan because the cost of living is really, really low. You would be able to get the same benefits of that, as if you were studying in the UK. So you would be eligible to work for 2 years post your graduation. So yeah, and also you will receive, as I mentioned before, quality international education at affordable prices. Now, with regards to Coventry Laws program, so you'd get 2 degrees, and I would get more into that later. You'd get the degree from Kazakhstan, a Kazakhstan law degree, which is valid throughout, which is similar to all the CIS countries, Central Asian countries, post-Soviet Union countries. So you'd be equipped to not only practice law, or at least get into the corporate field around this part of the world, like the post-Soviet Union countries, but also through this dual degree, you'd be trained for common law countries as well. So you'd not only be able to take the bar exam in, say, in the UK, but you'd also be able to work in a common law background, like whether it's in the States, whether it's Canada, whether it's India, whether it's the Philippines, etc. You would be equipped to take on the world, because Kazakhstan focuses on civil law and the UK focuses on common law. So if law is something you're into, you have so many opportunities. This program, graduating from this program, will really open you up to the world. And as you can see, the fields and the specializations of law are diverse, are so diverse that you are guaranteed to find your perfect fit in one of them. As I mentioned before, you earn 2 degrees in 4 years, which takes students 7 years and maybe even longer. You will be qualified to sit for the UK Solicitors qualifying exam, which will allow you to practice law in the UK. Like previously mentioned, for the business program, because you graduate from a UK degree, you also have the chance to work 2 years in the UK post your graduation. Affordable prices, and also Narxoz has a agreement with Coventry that once you do these dual degree, this bachelor level law program with Coventry, you will be able to get a very good discount to do your LLM should you decide to do that. Okay, now moving on from Coventry, we are moving on to La Rochelle. This is one of the top best universities in France. Tourism and hospitality management schools in France and in the European Union. The university is surrounded in one of the most beautiful place in La Rochelle in France. The place is called La Rochelle. You should definitely Google it up if you're into tourism and hospitality. They are one of the best certified United Nations World Tourism schools. So if tourism and hospitality management is something you're into, you should definitely consider these programs. And as you know, studying in France, studying anywhere in Europe can get pretty expensive. So by choosing one of our programs, you'd be studying majority of your course in Kazakhstan. And as mentioned before, the cost of living is really low compared to even possibly even your home country. So you'd really enjoy the entire experience. Sorry. So how would this program work? Just like Coventry, you're going to spend 3 years at Narxoz and 1 year, your final year at La Rochelle in France. What are some of the benefits of the program? In 4 years, you will earn 2 degrees, just like the Coventry program. You'll have the opportunity to learn new languages. Not only would you have the opportunity to improve on your French, you'd also have the opportunity to build on other European languages as well. That could really help you in the hospitality field, and also if you want to be an international professional. La Rochelle also has a mentorship program where the alumni of La Rochelle assist you throughout your program. Like, they guide you, they help you with internships, they help you understand which area of tourism and hospitality management you want to get into, etc., etc. Everything you need to achieve your true potential and help you reach your career goals. Also, as part of this program, students will have the opportunity to work anywhere throughout Europe for 6 months. And again, as always, afford very good quality international education at really affordable prices. Now, this program is for this Mykolas Romeris University program and one of our really proud partners. This program is more for graduates. It is an international and European business law program. Mykolas Romeris University is one of the top universities, not only in Lithuania, but also in Europe for law and research and social sciences. So this is definitely a place you go to, a university you go to when you want to not only get the academic and the theoretical knowledge, but also the practical experience, because the teachers and the professors and your practical experience needed for the program really defines you and builds you as a lawyer. Okay, so if you're thinking of doing your LLM or your master's in law, this dual degree program is for you. How would this program work? Because this is a master's program, you'd spend 1 year at Narxoz in Kazakhstan and 1 year in Lithuania. And then you'd have 6 months or 1 year to work. And I would get more into that in the next slide. So what are some of the unique benefits of the program? Students will have the opportunity to do a 6-month fully paid internship anywhere in Europe, financed by one of Mykolas Romeris University's Erasmus Plus grants. So imagine, like for the other programs, you would have the opportunity to intern and work throughout different countries within Europe. but at the same time, if they don't pay you well, you wouldn't be able to take care of yourself as well. I mean, it gets a little difficult. It's not impossible, but it can get complicated. But through the Mykolas Romeris program, they give you the option, they pay you to get during your entire internship, during your entire work experience. And so any money you do get, you can always save it and, invest it in your future career development, or just travel and see Europe, when you're done with your course. But this is a great opportunity for students, right? Also, classes are conducted by professionals from the various industries. And again, as always, you will receive international education, quality international education at comparatively affordable prices. Please take a photo of this screen. I am the head of the university's international admissions, and I handle all international programs. So should you have any questions at all post this webinar, I would be more than happy to answer them, whether it's by WhatsApp or by email. So feel free to reach out. Very quickly, I am also going to share a couple of links here. So I don't know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can someone just confirm?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, so I just want to show you our the Narxoz Global International page website. I will put this in the chat box. Under international students, you go to under international students and employees, click on international students, and you will find all the information that was discussed today, whether it was with Hanumai when she told you a bit about migration. So you'd have everything you need to know about visa and immigration, how do you apply, the checklist, life and almity, etc., etc. So this page is your go-to page should you need any information. And of course, our team is more than happy to help you. And again, email addresses I've provided on this page, as well as my slide and my information. I will put that information down in the chat box too for you to get in touch with us. Another link that I would like you all to go through is this, if you all are interested in the international programs of Narxoz, is this global dual degree programs that I was talking about. And this link will provide you with all the information I mentioned before and more. So feel free to visit these two websites to understand more about our opportunities. Okay, I'm going to stop talking right now and give the floor back to Katya. Thank you so much for everything.
Nara.